We're here at the Sports Audio Summit and I'm with Tom Knowles, Director of Product Management at SSL. Tom, thanks very much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
So, can you give us an idea of Tempest Control, which was launched at IBC? What's that responding to and who is it for as well?
Yeah, of course. So the Tempest Control app is a virtualization of the control software for System T. So it's designed so you can run a headless console. So take the idea of a physical console with a DSP engine and put the control software in a virtualized environment. So you can run that on your own computing or virtual machine. It's in response to customers talking to us about a kind of more software structured broadcast infrastructure. And it allows people to do specific things. It can be used for kind of studio automated shows where there's no need for faders. It can build very kind of self-contained fly packs. So just computer and DSP engine going to a venue with a fader panel plugged into it. But it also allows remote production. So the control app itself splits into two parts. It's got its kind of main control server element, but then the front panel GUI. And it's the same application running in two different modes. And you can use it in its remote front panel mode, connected in and connected to a DSP from multiple locations. So you can have up to 3 different locations anywhere on a network or anywhere over a VPN, controlling the same DSP engine, doing a distributed production for remote production and other such circumstances.
Great. So just looking a little bit more broadly, can you tell us what kind of trends in the way in which audio is captured and managed that SSL is responding to?
Yeah, I mean, the kind of transition to IP infrastructure and capturing a stage box and putting that straight on a network has been kind of happening for some time, and we've always been involved in that. As TCA, Tempest Control App, was responding to, it's the move to the software side of that, so they kind of manage it from a very software point of view. Kind of the next iteration of that, if you like, the kind of production models introduce a cloud infrastructure to that, and is audio captured and brought back to a facility across the public internet using the cloud, or even is that audio processing or other production kind of software deployed in the cloud to do aspects of production that way.
And then looking ahead to 2024, what do you expect the year to hold for SSL? There's an interesting proof of concept, isn't there, that you guys are...
Yeah, there is, and that's some of what we're talking about today. Obviously, there's more software development always. System T never stands still. It's a constantly evolving product. But specifically, we've been working on a virtualized processing engine. We're doing this along with our sister company, Calrec, as part of Audiotonics, and this is labeled the New Heights Processing Engine. From an SSL point of view, what that gives you is a virtualized engine to go with that virtualized control of the TCA, which will let you do full production in the cloud. The idea here is doing production at scale, so breakaway audio, large remote production, but with all of that infrastructure running in the cloud, either controlled purely by software or controlled by physical front panel, so the operational experience is exactly the same as though the processing was on-premise in their broadcast facility.
And what sort of timetable are you working to with that proof of concept?
Their proof of concepts has been happening. Yeah. They've been kind of prototype proof of concepts. They'll be kind of ramping up, and then there'll be products released in 2024.
Great. Tom, thanks very much.
Thanks very much.